Now, I know you do a lot of stuff for the community, obviously the Junior Women's Club, and you worked, in fact, this month's free plug right here, edition of Lexington Women with the Tatinis. You're involved with that fashion show. But what is the Get in the Pink?
Get in the Pink, last year would be my 10-year anniversary, and I kept thinking that there was something that I wanted to do to mark the day. I'm a runner, but it felt like there was just an epidemic of people being diagnosed with breast cancer amongst my circle of friends and my clientele. And I heard in January of last year that one of my dear friends who used to do trunk shows for me in Spartanburg was diagnosed with breast cancer. And it just kind of popped in my head that I love to run, and we didn't have any type of like Susan G. Komen race or anything like that here in Columbia. And so 3 worker bees put this together. I had the idea in January, and myself and my friend Nancy and Alicia put it together. And it ran the first Saturday, the Saturday before Mother's Day in 2009. That was our first one. We'd hoped for 100 runners. We had well over 300.
Wow.
And then we had a soiree that night out at the Saluda River Club. And, it was just a fabulous day. And based on that success, Susan G. Komen called us and said, hey, we're now branching out into the Midlands. Their office is in Greenville, and we want to affiliate. So in one short year, don't let anybody ever tell you that you can't get it done. 3 people putting on a race got Komen's attention, and now we'll have a Komen Race for the Cure here in Columbia.
And that's on May 8th, correct?
May 8th. It will always be the Saturday before Mother's Day. We thought that was kind of fitting.
And what's the website is getinthepink.com?
.org.
Getinthepink.org. Okay.
You can see pictures from last year. You can become a sponsor. You can register for both of the races for a link to Strictly Running. Strictly Running maintains the race, and it is a sanctioned race. You get a chip on your foot, and there's cash prizes for the top 3.
I like cash.
Yeah.
Can I run?
You can run. I will warn you, though,
is it?
that we have 5 Ethiopians that have signed up. And apparently that has caused a big buzz that the elite runners here in town are all falling in line because, you want to compete against the best.
Yeah,
And,
I can't run very well, so I did the bridge run.
There's a stiletto sprint. If you could run in heels, you could do that. That's just a block.
I'm not sure I could even walk in heels. Are you kidding me?
You're more than welcome.
Try to leave the heels at home.
It's free to sign up to do the stiletto sprint, and you win. We've got a big package this year from all the stores on Divine Street.
Let me check my health insurance rider on stilettos, and I may have to join you for that. It sounds like a lot of fun. Getinthepink.org. Shop at kicks.com is your website, and you can get all the information on your 2 stores.
Right.
And also, can you see your selections and your new stuff on the website as well?
Yeah, we've got, it's been really great. We found a website that links with our point of sale. So if something comes in the back door, it is on the site. If we put it into our system, it's up, and the inventory is up to date. And so you can browse. I know people are very busy, and I've had a lot of people who browse online shoot me an email and say, do you have this in my size? Will you hold it? And, we've even done internet orders in town.
Oh, wow.
We box it up and we mail it across town.
Or just drive it to them and hand it to them.
Oh, and we have
nice
delivered a ton of shoes.
Which goes back to the helicopter idea we talked about.
Yes, I would love one.
We need a helicopter. Just saying. You're riding with Jackie all day long.
Well, as the crow flies, it's pretty direct between my 2 stores. But, it's that winding over the river and all that other stuff that takes so long. So, I aspire for a helicopter. All
right. We'll start a helicopter fund. What piece of advice as a successful entrepreneur, to stores, survivor, to a woman, young or old, whatever, who has decided that they want to quit the rat race and start their own business? Any advice you can give to them about what it's going to take to keep that balance between a happy hubby and kids and soccer practice and a business?
Well, as far as the business goes, I've had several people who've approached me wanting to franchise in different cities in the state, and that's really kind of a big undertaking. And I've said to them, it's not rocket science. Buy pretty things and treat people well, and success will fall in line. If your store is a place that people want to be, and they have fun there, and you have beautiful things, you can't go wrong. About balancing the rest of your life, I don't know if anybody wants that advice from me. once again, I feel like I'm always kind of disappointing somebody.
Right.
But, you know, I take good notes. My day timer is huge, and you just try and stay on top of things.
Now, you said buy pretty things and treat people nice. Fellas, that's good advice. Just saying. Jackie Howie, thank you so much for joining us here on Woman to Woman TV on the couch. And next month, your big ad is going to be in, and you can go check out the website for the event on the 8th of May.
On the 8th of May, right.
And we'll have to talk to you after that and talk about how successful it was.
I hope it will be. We just, at this point, everything's falling in line. You just hope for good weather.
Awesome, awesome. Somebody buy her a helicopter, please. Thank you, darling. It's great to see you.
Thanks. Good to see you.
Thanks for joining us on the couch.